Imagine growing up with the most famous last name in music history, knowing the entire world expects you to either be an absolute genius or a complete ghost. For decades, pop culture enthusiasts wondered, could anyone ever truly replicate the magic, the vocal precision, and the ethereal stage presence of the king of pop? Step forward, Jaafar Jackson. For years, he wasn't the one dominating the tabloids or chasing cheap reality TV fame. Instead, he stayed in the shadows, quietly preparing for a destiny that absolutely no one saw coming. Today, he isn't just Michael Jackson's nephew anymore. He has evolved into a global phenomenon in his own right, capturing the hearts of millions and proving that greatness is truly in the bloodline. Before we dive deep into exactly how Jaafar pulled off the ultimate Hollywood takeover, do yourself a huge favor. If you love deep dives into music history, exclusive celebrity breakdowns, and staying ahead of the entertainment curve, hit that subscribe button right now and turn on all notifications. We are constantly tracking the biggest stories in Hollywood, and you definitely don't want to miss our next exclusive drop. Smash that button, join the community, and let's get right into the story. Living in the shadow of a legend is tough, but living in the shadow of Michael Jackson is an entirely different level of psychological pressure. For Jaafar, the son of Jermaine Jackson, the expectations from birth were monumental. The public is notoriously unforgiving to the relatives of icons, often dismissing them as mere nepo babies riding on the coattails of family success. The ultimate challenge for Jaafar wasn't just learning how to sing or dance, it was overcoming the heavy collective skepticism of a global audience. How do you step into the shoes of the greatest entertainer to ever live without being laughed off the stage? The odds were heavily stacked against him, and the world was waiting for him to fail. Then came the moment that changed the entertainment industry forever. Hollywood announced the definitive big-budget biopic, Michael. Cynics worldwide immediately rolled their eyes, assuming a standard studio actor would give a generic, hollow imitation. But when director Antoine Fuqua revealed the very first look at Jaafar Jackson in full costume, the internet completely melted down. It wasn't just a resemblance, it was an eerie, spine-chilling reincarnation. The sharp jawline, the intense eyes, the posture, it was like looking at a ghost. But the real climax happened when the first official footage leaked from the closed set. Watching Jaafar execute the iconic gravity-defying choreography with effortless precision sent shockwaves through Hollywood. In that single moment, the entire narrative flipped. He wasn't just a nephew getting a lucky break through family ties. He was a powerhouse who had spent years secretly mastering the impossible. The world suddenly realized they weren't watching a cheap imitation. They were witnessing the birth of a brand new superstar who possessed the exact same rare electric DNA that altered pop culture forever. This incredible breakthrough did not happen overnight. Behind the scenes, Jaafar's journey was defined by an intense, grueling work ethic that put standard Hollywood actors to shame. He spent his formative years completely away from the glamorous red carpets, training quietly in vocal technique, music production, and elite dance. When he finally landed the role of his uncle, he didn't rely on his last name to get him through. He threw himself into a demanding daily regime, studying thousands of hours of rare archival footage, mastering the subtle, micro-mannerisms that made Michael unique, perfecting the distinct, soaring vocal tones that defined generations. Co-stars and crew members began whispering about the sheer magic happening on set, noting that Jaafar brought an authentic, emotional depth to the role that no outsider could ever replicate. He wasn't just playing a character for a paycheck, he was protecting and honoring a family legacy with the utmost dignity. This dedication instantly transformed him into an elite, highly sought-after leading man, capturing the attention of top directors, massive fashion houses, and major music executives worldwide. He proved to the world that true talent eventually demands the spotlight. Ultimately, Jaafar Jackson's rise is a powerful masterclass in patience, respect, and undeniable talent. He took the heaviest, most scrutinized legacy in entertainment history, carried it proudly on his shoulders, and turned it into a breathtaking global triumph. He is no longer just a face in a famous family photo. He is a legitimate superstar ready to dominate the next generation of Hollywood cinema. Now, I want to hear from all of you down in the comments. What was your exact reaction when you first saw Jaafar in character? Do you think he's going to sweep award season and take home an Oscar for this historic performance? Drop your thoughts below, share this video with your fellow music fans, and if you haven't yet, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives just like this one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.